Welcome back to the audio commentary for Guilty Crown, the anime where the proper response to a witch hunt is to reenact the Milgram prison study. Starting episode number 15 in 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, this is still a horrible idea.
Yeah, not so much if he kept it to himself. This is an important thing, to know for Shu's own edification.
God, her voice is awesome.
I don't care what her number technically is. She has the ability to fix literally anything.
Yeah, she could...
Matter, flesh.
I mean, they're going to start...
Good answer, Shu.
Yeah, and there's always going to be some, your void is better than mine, my void is better than yours stuff.
Once that starts to get it to be a known thing, the coolness factor is going to matter, but don't publicize an A to F ranking system based on the numbers that Shu seems to already be realizing are kind of bunk.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm sure they have some correlation with something.
But it just seems...
And for some reason he looks particularly Amiya in that shot.
Little bit. But... I mean, it seems from that bit that he kind of ignored his friends.
So another question is if your hero just goes and does it on his own.
Which is entirely possible.
Yeah.
That seems entirely within the character. And it's not like Shu's going to take a heavier hand, because I don't think Shu has a heavier hand.
His hands are heavier than Inori's, at least.
Don't bother making comparisons to Inori.
Right, we've established. I don't know, she's still in this show, so I still have to find opportunities to take shots.
It's sort of the... Do you mean pot shots or alcohol shots?
I'm gonna say pot shots. Those of you playing along at home can take alcohol shots.
That is a good boy.
Good answer, Shu. Good answer.
There are plenty of problems.
There are always going to be problems.
Don't argue with Catgirl.
That crushy wall is just ridiculous.
It makes no sense on so many levels.
There's a level of something that's cool and doesn't make sense, but we just kind of accept it because it's cool. And then there's a level where the fact that it makes no logical reasoning just lets you turn people... turn your... The crushy wall is way past any degree at which we'll actually take it.
I don't think the ranking system is going to help at all with that. I don't see...
I'll say, what are you...
I really...
Well, I suppose the former rebels are going to be very harsh.
Yeah. I want everyone... That's actually good advice out of her.
What? I mean...
I mean, she's still a personalityless vacuum, but that was actually...
we don't know why she'd give that advice. Or what it says about her.
Ooh, bathing. I have often wished that
the US had more Japanese-style baths.
Yeah, they look so fun.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, not fun, but relaxing.
it would be like having a hot tub.
It really shouldn't be.
They're trying to hammer the word home.
Guilty crown, I suppose.
They've been talking about the power of kings, and now they're just trying to force king in wherever they can.
I really don't care. I don't know why either.
You're very high-strung.
Okay, handshake is good.
Yeah. I
seriously don't understand what the insistence on the ranking system. I
Yeah.
genuinely have no idea how it's supposed to help.
the best reasoning that we got for it. Okay.
That's a good question.
The best reasoning we got was the idea that it would, like, drive people to work harder because there's a hierarchy, but
You aren't, but
nah.
sure, you guys are dumb,
Yeah.
but you guys are dumb, but
Now please retain that.
the vaccines.
Yeah.
The
Yep.
vaccines are kind of vital.
Triage time.
Okay, no, literally.
You actually need it.
Yeah, it's this time. Unfortunately.
This is the situation in which having that privately.
This is depressing as shit, but
Yeah.
this would actually be.
At the very least, having to protect certain critical skills. A better system than general. Better than going entirely by rank would be to identify mission critical, prioritize that, and then have a lottery for the rest. It's all about how you do it. Please discredit this system.
Yeah. The fear of having the system seems to be good enough. Also, the best option, if you can't sneak vaccine in,
would be
going on a raid to secure more vaccines.
Yeah, that makes sense. Which I think is what he's expecting.
I see they took Mr. Whitehair Glasses captive.
Yeah, apparently.
So,
And he seems to be comparatively collaborating right now. Oh yes, this plot.
Yeah, I mean, he's in a hard position.
It really is a no-win situation.
Yeah. It is a no-win situation. And he's shoved into the forefront.
Yeah. You're not a leader by choice.
Hugs! Hugs solve everything.
Yeah. God damn it, why are you so good and supportive? With an actual personality.
Why don't you have a better chance?
Because Meta, we know that she's utterly hopeless.
There's no hope for her to be a...
Doesn't matter how she confesses or when.
This is kind of cute, and I
Yeah.
wish she was a real love interest.
Yeah, it would be nice.
Oh, plot.
Looks like.
No, they said they wanted to practice.
And they're doing that to go on a hospital raid. They're actually being useful.
The problem is that they don't have weapons.
Yeah. Good idea, Sota. And this is why Shu was warning you.
Mm-hmm. We're minus the best
Yeah,
combat
no
boy.
ultimate shield is involved in this, nor is Inori's magic sword. And she died. At least I presume that was...
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna be priority.
Yep.
He had the weird thing with...
Yeah, with Catgirl. Or just being injured and is enough to be disrupted.
Especially the surprise.
Yeah. And especially unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
He's still working on mission.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was a very impressive car explosion.
Yeah.
I mean, you could normally go into the cars don't really explode, but that's a moot point. That's every media ever.
Yeah, but Shu's got his actual weapons up incoming,
Yep.
so...
This is actual combat. Magic dodgy car!
They seem to have a rocket launcher, so that's
Yeah.
good. Rocket launcher's good.
I think rocket launcher beats, well, target whatever. Okay, the bandages are still there, so at least she's alive.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she can heal herself? Or have to choose between saving herself and saving Shu?
I mean, that's not... You know that's not going to be a choice.
Yeah, of course not. For every reason imaginable.
Shu's still alive because the void's still active. So.
Yeah.
I am unfortunate. There's an unfortunately high chance that she dies because killing the potential challenge to the romantic lead is...
Especially when...
Yeah.
She'd seemed to be making good headway.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly because... Again, words between Inori and Shu. Count them on your fingers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this definitely feels like a goodbye.
Yeah.
There's no way she has enough time to save herself as well.
And
we're going to...
And it sucks majorly because she has a great power as well as being a good character.
Okay.
I'm not actually sure what that means.
It looks like he's comparatively back together, and that apparently means overwhelmed by virus, if Void is damaged.
Apparently.
As the
random things
damage
happen.
to object that is literally your soul being lethal, sure.
Shu's going to have a freak-out breakdown.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yep, there it goes. This is...
Understandably. This is not an unreasonable freak-out breakdown.
Yeah. Goodbye, R.A. We're very sorry the writers had to have you come down with a fatal case of get out of the way.
Yeah, I am sad.
Mm-hmm.
Partially for the reasons they intended and partially for... frustration reasons.
It's definitely both. And of course she can take explosions without taking real damage.
Now Shu's going to kill them all.
Yeah. Those are empty eyes of brain broken. And Inori resists having her void used
for some reason.
Yeah. It's not like they don't need to beat these guys up to save everything that's left.
Yeah. If he actually turns on the offense, especially...
Yeah, he's got a lot of ass-kicking with Inori's void active.
Yeah, there's a reason hers had...
The overlimit. Yeah.
The overlimit blinking.
Yahiro explains what happened. Inori passed out again. Because why be consistent with our rules?
I'm going to go with no reason.
It really is.
I mean, he's not wrong.
And he is freaking out.
He's having a breakdown, and he's not wrong about it technically being his friend's fault.
That totally was Soda's fault. Like, twice over.
Yeah. And when he'd just been having actual extra attachment to Haru, too.
Again, she was far too close to victory for the writers.
Yeah.
It's the... Can't make Inori more interesting?
We'll
kill her off!
Kill off the rival.
Uh-huh.
No.
This is totally just going to galvanize our next arc.
This is going to be...
There's our important word. There's our king word.
I'm not sure what this is hoping to accomplish by...
Making Shu more guy-like, talking about selection?
Shu is much better when he's not Guy.
I don't think the show knows that. It's like the... I mean, this is a show, remind you, that created Guy in the first place. That's so beautifully setting up the, chemistry with Inori that resembles a mixture of noble gases. That really doesn't know how to deal with the fact that someone with actual personality is also in the same story.
So kills her.
Yeah.
I think one of my favorite counterpoints to the people who do play the kindness is weakness thing is the John Carter of Mars series.
Yeah, if you're not familiar with that, the Barsoom series, John Carter of Mars, A Princess of Mars, it's by Edgar Rice Burroughs. Read the originals, they're on Project Gutenberg. And...
Anyway, the point is that the titular character is a ass-kicking awesome person, and he gets a good amount of respect for that, but the reason he makes allies with everyone he meets is because he is kind. He is kind in a way that no one else on the planet is.
Yeah, part of the point is that that setting has the entire local culture, like worldwide, has the kindness is weakness point of view. So you get these people that are like horse riders, though it's alien stuff, so it's not really horses, and they treat their animals like dirt. And Carter, who has actually dealt with earth horses, gives an animal a couple rounds of regular training, and suddenly there's no more worry of it throwing its rider.
It's...
Because knowing when to have a soft hand can go a long way. It's not trying to say, always have a soft hand.
No, but only having a hard hand when you need to.
Yeah.
Anyway, the episode's over, and we could probably rant about this for a good long while, so let's just proceed to the next one, where Shu will continue to be brain broken.
Indeed. And who knows, maybe Inori will say more than 5 words.
I doubt it.
At this point, I doubt it too. See you next time.